How interesting. Fire, I can't even feel it. Being a vampire is quite interesting and then sometimes can be disconcerting. I should probably send invites to the other vampires soon to host a soiree and talk to them about some things. Maybe they can help me find more bodies for my army. No matter. There's also Ness. I have to invite Ness over. Yes,
Lord,
do come in.
Okay, coming right in.
Dimitri, is that you?
It is me, Victor. My lord.
The squad
It's been a
there.
bit.
Yes, of course. Dimitri.
Terribly sorry it took me so long to come back. I got lost in the snow. I'm not gonna lie. I was like buried in snow for a bit.
I see. You heard that I've returned.
Yes, I came back as soon as I could.
Very
To
good.
be honest, I was coming back anyways, in hopes that by the time I'd get here, you would be back, because I lost the horses along the way to get the blood wine, the Cecilia, and then I'm not gonna lie, they died. I started carrying the barrels one by one, and
The horses died while you're carrying the blood to Lady Cecilia?
Yes.
Did Lady Cecilia get their wine?
She got the wine and more.
What is more?
I do not know.
Dimitri, what is more?
I'm trying to just, listen, the words come out of my mouth in a very fast-paced manner. I do not know what more is, because there was not more.
As long as you deliver the blood wine to Lady Cecilia, there's no problem.
Indeed, there was no problem. I did have to walk here by myself, though. And also there was the other issue with the blood wine makers in the little camp thing.
But they were attacked. Yes, I already know that.
I did not know you knew that, my lord. Yeah,
On the way back, I went to go see it, coming back from the blood bank. And it was all in disarray.
Yes.
Do you know anything else about it?
I mean, not really, but I did smell a whole lot of holy water.
Holy water.
I could feel the Jesus in the room.
What would holy water be doing there in my blood making?
I'm uncertain, sir. However, I got out of there as soon as I could because, again, I was trying to get back to you. Did you like run past me or something? Because actually, maybe you did. I'm not certain.
Well, you said your horses did die, so you had to walk back. I took a carriage back.
Okay.
With gold and silver, of course.
That might have been the carriage that passed me then.
Oh, how unfortunate. We probably just didn't see you.
Yeah.
Dimitri, has anything else been going on in the castle or in the town of Merlot?
Oh, okay. In the town, there was these other wine sellers that came in, probably trying to encroach upon your territory because they didn't know the whole blood wine thing. But we took care of that nice and swiftly. They ain't around here no more, and no will they ever be.
Very good. And I will say there's one person in town I don't want you to mess with, and that's Ness.
Who is Ness?
You'll see when I host my soiree soon.
All right, understood, my lord. I kind of, don't take it the wrong way, but I was really hungry, and I may or may not have drinking blood from a horse.
I'm sort of speechless, Dimitri. Blood from the horse?
Well, from a horse. I kind of just did, and I left it there, because it's a horse. I'm a very small man. I can't drink all that blood.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Pity.
But yeah, everything other than that, it went swell. Cecilia is very pleased, very... don't say the word. I'm sorry, boss. I know you said no cursing in front of you.
How is Lady Cecilia doing these days?
Oh, very angry at me, sir. Like always.
Is that so?
She never changes her mind, and I keep asking the same questions, but she still says no about the birds.
No, about the birds.
Yeah.
And is Lady Cecilia, planning anything soon?
I do not entirely know. All I remember when I went there were a couple thralls doing their own thing for Cecilia. I think they might have been taking care of the garden or something.
Thralls?
Yeah.
Interesting.
She has thralls and stuff.
Lady Cecilia's keeping busy then, I see.
And also, my last couple visits to her place, I did notice that she took on like another person into like her fold, another girl thing.
What was her name?
I believe it was Alice.
Alice.
Yes. Human girl.
Human. Very interesting.
Yeah, but you know how Cecilia is with those sorts and all that.
Yes, of course. I'll have to talk to Lady Cecilia once I invite her to the soiree I'm hosting with the other vampires.
Understood, my lord. What exactly would you want me to do for that, by the way, my lord? I'm willing to do anything for you, my lord.
Anything, Dimitri?
I've sold my soul to you. Well, metaphorically. I don't think we actually can, but still.
You think otherwise? I've have with my fort master. Anyways, nonetheless, I have some letters, invitations to the, pending members of the vampires that we know. I'm hosting a soiree. Hopefully I can convince them. A soiree.
It's the soiree. It's the
It's soiree. It's not that hard to say.
Listen, my vocabulary is a bit more advanced than that of an average man. That was a joke, my
yes,
lord.
of course.
I'm
Keep telling yourself that. Anyways, I have some invitation letters to be needed to be sent out, so you can do and deal with that task.
All right, I'll be sending out them letters myself personally to the rest of the vampires. The only thing is, I know you've been away for a bit, but the church and all that, they kind of started taking place around here. Not here, but in like the, in the country.
The churches? Do you think I'm scared of the churches?
Okay, my lord, maybe you don't want to be scared of the churches, but I'm most certainly scared of the churches.
They won't see what's coming once I have completed what I needed to be completed. You know the Forge Master Hector, yes?
I think I only met him a couple times, my lord.
Well, he's making me a knight creature army that's going to
Wait, does that include me?
No, the humans.
Oh,
Did I say vampires?
Humans.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I must be a lightheaded or something. I meant to say humans. You know, the blood bank I have going on.
Of course, my lord, I understand.
That I hope you haven't been spewing out to anybody else.
I have not told a single individual human, wolf, vampire, whatever the hell else there is about the blood bank whatsoever. I promise you, my lord, please
because
do not
you know
kill me.
the other vampires cannot find out, and if they did, for some reason, off of your head is what would happen. But I know you wouldn't say and spill anything. I have nothing to worry about.
Yes, my lord. I promise I won't say anything. All I am is your faithful servant.
Yes, of course. Now, if you don't mind, I need to go think about some things.
Okay, my lord. I'll be right out of your hair. I promise I'll do whatever you want. Do you have the letters right now? Or do you want me to wait around? Because I don't really know what else to do right now.
They're in my bedroom.
Okay, I'm gonna go to your bedroom. I'm gonna look at them letters. I'm going to deliver them to all them peoples.
Yes, of
Vampires,
course. And if you
peoples.
can't find them, go ask gold or silver. They'll know what that is.
Understood. Understood.
Yes, now leave. I must think.
Wait, hold on. Where's your bedroom again?
It's down the hall to the left, up the staircase, and the first door.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend I know the directions. I barely know my lefts and rights, my lord.
Just leave. What a baboon. But nonetheless, I keep him around for some reasons. Now, according to my plans, I think I'll know what to do next. I'll have to talk to Miss Lady Cecilia about this human girl they have going on. What other things they might have? Oh, well. Time to get to bed. Bed. What is that?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
did I hear just voices? Gold, silver, we have some guests. I don't know. Do you know who's here?
Yep, that's him.
Where are those baboons at? I'll answer this. Who goes there?
My name's Colin Dracula, and I'm here with my,
Colin Dracula.
companion.
Are you going to let us in, or?
What business do you have here? At Castle Chardonnay?
No, it's an investigation at something happened at your recent distilleries.
Investigation? Are you the authorities?
Might as well be. If you'd let
Yeah.
us in, maybe we could talk about it.
Of course, I have nothing to hide.
Oh,
Please come in and
Oh.
close the door behind you.
good evening.
Oh, this place looks a lot bigger on the other side.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Well-
Castle Chardonnay. In the town of Merlot.
Lovely place you got here. It's really, cozy.
Does everything have to be named after alcohol?
Of course, I own this town and this castle. So I pick what I choose. I am the Duke, Victor Valentino, and you are Colin Dracula,
Colin.
you said?
Yeah, part of the Dracula family.
Very intriguing, a vampire.
You know the family?
And I'm Lilith.
Hello, Lilith.
That's all you really need to know.
Is that so? What
All right.
brings you here? You said something about the murder?
Yeah, one of your local distilleries. I was tasked to investigate what I was told to be an attack.
Yes, I
when-
already know about that.
the bloodbath that happened.
Yes, of course. I was notified on my way back to here. On other
Oh,
business things. So if that's
Right.
all, then, you know, I don't need to know any of the specifics. I already know everything.
No,
I think you'll want to know about this.
yeah, it's kind of a big deal, and especially if you're running such a fine business like this, you might want to be on guard for something. We investigated the scene, and we've come to the conclusion that
It was
There's
another
something-
vampire.
yeah,
The words
So
are...
my colleague's trying to tell you that our
Hmm.
findings made us realize that the attack was by another vampire. Probably someone still in the area.
Another vampire.
although it was not your average vampire. It was a rogue one.
A rogue vampire. Well, this
Someone
brings
who's-
an interest.
Just recently turned into one, so kind of a
Hmm.
big deal. Don't want to get that out on the loose.
No,
if you know
of
what I mean.
course.
Oh, it surely wasn't you.
Me? Now why would I attack my own distillery? Are you accusing me of murder?
Nah,
Well, you can never be too sure with other vampires.
And tell
Can you
me,
tell me what kind of family you came from?
Lilith, why would I go and kill my distillery of members of my business?
Why would a vampire go and kill all of these people at all?
Exactly. How about we continue this conversation in my meeting room? Shall we?
sounds good.
Follow
Lead
me.
the way.
Murders.
Do you have other vampires working here, by the way?
Oh, something like that, of course. Not all of them
And,
are vampires, though. Most of them are human.
Do
Please,
they...
take a seat. Now on to
right.
business. Before we
Yeah,
start,
sounds-
I just want to say, you said you're the part of the Dracula family, right?
Yeah, I'm actually his son.
Ah, you're the son of Dracula.
Yeah, grandson of Vlad, son of Count. So,
Very interesting.
yeah, kind of been here a while. You know, Hotel Transylvania, all that. Kind of helped run it with my dad.
Interesting.
Well,
So you said there was another murder with another vampire, possibly? Well, it's not me, if you're pointing that out.
Yeah, no, we didn't really assume you. You
No,
seem a man of
don't be
class,
assuming.
and this was more of a bloodbath. And plus, it's a newly breeded vampire, so you know how it gets. They just want to eat and drink and, well, you know, get their thirst of blood. So we were just wondering if you maybe hired anyone new into the vampire scene, if you knew anything about it.
No, not
Any
as of
other-
recently, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know of any newly turned vampires that could have gone rogue and gotten a little ahead of themselves?
No, I do not. I only friend vampires who have been here for a while. I don't be friends of any new vampires.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay. I guess next question. Any reason why they would choose you, per se? Been up to anything shady recently?
Shady? No, of course not. I'm just a man of business. You see, with the wine distilleries, I do have some competition. Possibly, maybe one of them had anything to do with this, but I doubt it. But I don't know for sure either.
And your competitors?
Yes.
Are they also vampires, or would you say they're human competitors?
Oh, they're human competitors.
They couldn't do something like this. There's no way.
Not unless they were recently turned, no.
Yeah. Question is who would turn them and why? It's kind of against vampire rule to just turn someone just for the fun of it.
I guess that's
Causes
an answer
problems
that
like
you
this.
need to answer for yourself.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, this doesn't just affect us. I see that you kind of like to charade yourself as a human business owner, and there's a vampire attacking your distilleries. That's not really great for business, is it?
No, it's not, and it's very unfortunate that the people died, but, you know, business is business, and it must continue on route.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
I
Well,
don't
you
think
know,
we're gonna find the answers we want here, Colin.
You might find us answers, actually, in some place with other vampires.
other vampires, like what?
I'm gonna be hosting a soiree very soon. How about you two come and question the other guests that are going to be there?
Uh-huh. And how many vampires are we talking here? All the big names?
Quite a bit. A small circle, of course. Nothing too grand.
Haven't been to a party in quite a while, to be honest, ever since I got back.
Same. I don't know if I'll be able to get away, but do you happen to have an invitation?
I can give you an invitation, yes.
I think I may be able to make this possible.
Not like I have much to do anyway. Sure, yeah. We'll take your offer on that.
Perfect. It's settled then. You'll come to the soiree then.
Alright, and then I guess I'll just ask more questions there.
Yeah, more questions, of course.
Alright.
Hmm.
Is that everything then?
Well, I guess so. There's really not much else we can do. This definitely isn't our vampire.
It's not.
Well, if you know anything or know anything from your associates, let us know. It's kind of a big deal. And if
I
you
have
need
a
any
question for you, actually. Why are you investigating this in the first place?
it's kind of the family thing. When I was younger, the business was more of a, well, we just ran hotels, but throughout the ages, I guess now we're a protection kind of thing. So someone hired us to do this task.
Your family business. And what about you, Lilith?
Just say I got myself roped into this one. Colin
Yeah.
is staying with my family after all.
And who is your family?
Well, perhaps you'll meet my father if we come to the soiree. I'm sure he would love to have a conversation with you.
Is that so? We'll have to see about that.
Yeah, should be a grand time. I guess we'll all go together, and then yeah, I'll just ask more questions there.
Sounds good. If you have
I
any
don't know.
trouble coming in, just tell Gold and Silver you're a invited guest to the soiree. If you have any trouble coming in.
Gold and silver.
Yes. Gold and Silver are my servants. My bodyguards, I'd like to call them more. Not servants.
Ah, so like Winston.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, if you ever need any more protection or anything, Dracula's could help out.
Protection? Protection? No. I will need no such thing.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Alright,
Should be a lot of fun.
vampire with a moral compass. We should probably get on out of here. We can see ourselves out. Thank you.
Good. Have a good evening. And I'll see you at the soiree.
Of course.
Of course.
Nice seeing you. Sorry to disturb you on this night.
All good, Dracula. Well, that was very interesting. Those two seem like they're up to something or want to investigate something for some reason. But why are they investigating is the question. Do they know about the blood bank? If they do, I'd have to kill them, unfortunately. That Lilith I don't trust either. I'll have them investigated. I need to know who they are. Oh, where are those two coming in? Maybe I'll get Gold and Silver to investigate them. Was gonna do other things, but maybe it's time I go see these night creatures that Hector has done. What the?
Silver, queens can't move like that.
Ah, they can.
Queens can't move like what?
Hello, sir.
Yes, did you not hear the knocking upstairs? We had two guests.
No, I was captivated in
Which I
the
said.
game.
No worries, I
Apology.
opened the door. It's two investigators, apparently.
Investigators.
Asking for the murders at the wine distilleries.
Oh,
Seems like there was another murder that I didn't know about. Besides the ones that have already occurred.
Ah,
It is not good.
No,
Yeah,
it's not good at all.
Do you wish for me and Silver to look into that, or?
Yes, I would very much like that. But I will have to say, I invited those two to the soiree I'm going to be hosting with the other vampires. These two are apparently vampires as well. Lilith, I don't know what her name was, and Colin Dracula.
Dracula?
Yes.
Did Octavian have a child?
Not that I know. Which is why I was very confused.
Understandable.
Perhaps employees under the family.
Perhaps.
Could very much be.
Hmm.
Suppose you will have to inquire with Octavian on the soiree.
Yes, I think I might have to. Anyways, I need you two to come with me.
Of course, sir.
Let's go see what
course.
Hector's been working on for me. Now, when they come to the party, by the way,
Yes.
make sure they don't come down here. As
Of
they
course,
are
sir.
investigators for some reason, I don't know. Sounds like something's brewing in there. Hello, Hector.
My liege. Welcome. Down below. Sorry, I was just getting rid of a failed experiment.
Oh, how unfortunate. I
It
came
is.
down here to see the progress that you promised me before.
Well, welcome down here, my liege. Of course, I do have a bit to show you. Right.
Yes.
Well, starting with something I just got done actually trying to experiment with a little bit.
Hmm.
This little lovely thing, I have yet to name it actually. It's an experimental leech mosquito tick hybrid.
Ooh, a
They train-
leech.
Yes, they drain blood from living things very, very effectively,
Ah.
very efficiently.
Just like a vampire.
In a way, of course, yes. Yes, you're
How intriguing.
correct. I have high hopes that this can be used practically. So,
And what about this one? Come closer,
Oh,
Golden
this-
Silver. Take a look.
this is, I like to call it the Dracobra.
Dracoba.
Yes, a Dracobra. It's a small draconic beast, and it spits venom, so try not to get anything in your eyes.
Wouldn't want that. How
No,
unfortunate
no,
for the
not-
humans who has to, well, encounter that later.
Yes, as for me, I don't have to really worry too much about that. I have very, very much some protective eye covering when working with this little bugger.
Yes, but they're under your control, of course.
Yes. When I was experimenting on it, wasn't, but
What else do you
No
have to
worries.
show me?
oh,
I
yes,
love these
please.
specimens. So these are two small ones. Do you have anything bigger?
Not to worry, my liege. This is the acrid. I like to call it the acrid. It's
Ooh,
very
I
acidic.
like.
It likes to dissolve solid objects around it. No need to worry about this one, though. It's I've lessened the solution it was created from, so it can't escape accidentally.
How intriguing. Its look is just very divine.
Just so that it doesn't melt through the stone or anything like that. I would hate to cause any damage to my liege's abode.
Make more of these ones. I like this one.
Then you'll, in fact, love this next one.
Oh.
This is called Living Death. I experimented on living and dead alike, as you know, meddling and splicing until I made something that is both living and dead.
well,
Having a half-life, if you might say. It's highly dangerous. It's highly attracted to nearly dead things. I keep it sedated with drug-dying rats.
I like this one.
Yeah, this one is a bit more difficult than the other ones. But a huge quantity of these I would like to refrain from making.
And why is that? Because it's too dangerous?
I haven't experimented enough, I feel like.
Could probably
yet, at
wipe up
least.
a whole village.
Yes. It's very dangerous. Thoughts, you two?
I think that this
Terrifying.
one is horrifying.
They're correct. Yes, indeed, I think so. The same. It's very horrifying. That is-
Hector,
Yes.
you said that it is attracted to the near dead. Does that mean it would be attracted to other vampires and sect our lord?
Well, that's saying that they're, it's not attracted to the undead. It's attracted to living things that are nearly dead.
Understood.
Meaning I'm immune.
Yes, supernatural beings are not on that list. I'm not quite sure, though, about anyone who isn't a vampire.
Yes, of course. Very intriguing, Hector. I will say, very well job. But unfortunately, I know this is not enough. But
No,
with the soiree I'm going to be hosting, there might be a possibility of me acquiring more bodies. How is that going to happen? I have no idea. But I will make it happen for us.
My liege, if you could,
Yes.
acquiring more of the, living supernatural types, I would love to get my hands on some more. They,
Be more powerful.
they would be more powerful, and they would be, more volatile too, so a lot more dangerous. But I think it's worth looking into. So,
Could be interesting. Apparently, there was a new vampire in town. Well, not in town. At the wine distillery from these two investigators that came and approached me. They told me that the person that was dead was killed by a newly changed vampire.
oh.
I
Fresh
don't know
blood.
who this is. Very concerning to me as they already killed a bit of my people at the wine distillery. But if they're investigating that, maybe we can do our own investigation and see.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, sir.
Me and Silva will begin to look into it tomorrow.
Perfect. Now, if you don't mind, I need to go write some more invitations for the soiree. Lots to do before then.
Of course, my liege.
Hector, you're
course.
more than welcome to get invited, unless you want to stay down here and work. All the better.
I'll take your invitation.
Perfect. With that said, you do have a good night. Well, excuse me, 3. I'm losing it these days.
Of course.
One more thing before I go, actually.
Yes.
Again, make sure no one ever comes down here.
If they do, they'll be promptly silenced.
Ah, your Forge Master weapon. Quite a sight to
Yes.
see.
Pray I never have to pull it out.
Well, during the soiree, we'll have to up the security for down here.
Me and Silva's new weapons should be completed very shortly.
Perfect. Oh, well, you know Dimitri, he likes to go and up and down. He can probably stay down here, I don't know. Anyways, with that said, I need to get off. Have a good night.
Yes. Good night.
You as
You
well.
do the same.